Hello Year 4, and this is your learning journey lesson for Monday the 1st of March. Now you are going to need something to write on during this lesson. So if you haven't got something already, pause, go and grab something. Okay, we are going to look at the rules for inverted commas. Okay. I will tell you when you need to make note of something, okay? So just listen for the moment and then I'll let you know if I think, oh, you need to make a note down. Write this down, okay? So different names. Inverted commas can also be called, so don't worry about writing anything down yet, just listen. They can be called speech marks, quotation marks, okay, and they look like this. Okay, so seeing the blue speech bubble, those are what inverted commas look like, or speech marks or quotation marks. Okay, so the rules are, so you keep your speech marks at the beginning and the end of the words that are actually being spoken. So an example is, lower please, I said. So you can see the lower please is being said, so that's why the speech marks go around there. Okay. Right, also you need to start a new line when somebody new speaks. So you can see here, how are you doing today? So you've got the speech marks around the words being spoken. Asked Henry. Now if somebody else replies, because obviously they asked a question, you start a new line. I'm great, said Ashton. Okay, now I think if you make a note of this to remind you when you do the worksheet afterwards, the rules. So if you copy out this, how are you doing today? Asked Henry, and then make sure you start a new line and copy out I'm great, said Ashton. So make sure you've got all the punctuation correct. So pause that and make a note of this, okay? Right, hopefully then you've checked it and you've got all your punctuation in place. And you've shown clearly the two lines because you've got another speaker, okay? Alright, so another important thing is direct speech begins with a capital letter, okay? So the words being spoken are inside the inverted commas. You've got a capital letter, what an amazing day, he announced, full stop. Okay, also make sure your speech is correctly punctuated. This includes a piece of information before, a piece of punctuation before closing the inverted commas. So look carefully, okay. There are times, comma, I feel that you are a little cold, comma, I said, full stop. You can see this sentence, this is being spoken. Okay, these are the spoken words, and there are the inverted commas, and before the inverted commas there is always punctuation. So if I go back, you will see, look, the capital letter one, what is being spoken is in the inverted commas, and look, there's some punctuation there also. And then you write the rest as you would normally a sentence, he announced, with a full stop at the end. Okay, so hopefully you've got an idea of the rules, because what I'm going to ask you to do then, oh, I've got another piece, the reporting clause is who said it. You've got this worksheet, okay, and it says Mr. Clark is marking the children's work in his class. They have written using direct speech. Help Mr. Clark by circling the mistakes in each example below and then write it out correctly. Okay, so remembering those rules, you need to look out for that the inverted commas are actually around the words being spoken. So I can see a set there. So I'd look, we're very proud of him. Okay, that looks fine. They're in the right place. But look, there isn't, oh, we've got a capital letter. There isn't the punctuation before the speech mark, so that comma has to go before the speech mark, so that's incorrect, isn't it? Okay, we've got the capital letter, we've got the speech marks around the words being spoken, but we haven't got our piece of punctuation there, which is the comma. Said Jake's parents. And there's some inverted commas there that shouldn't be there. That should just be an apostrophe, shouldn't it? Because that's Jake's parents, so it's saying his parents. Possessive apostrophe. Okay, I've done another one here. So, what is it? That's being said. Yep, that's in inverted commas. There's some punctuation, so that looks correct. Asked Hansel. Full stop. So that looks correct. A house made of sweets. Okay, so that's being spoken. That's in inverted commas. That looks correct. There's punctuation before the inverted commas at the end there. Gretel replied. Well, that's all punctuated correctly. The thing that they haven't done is they haven't started a new line, have they? Because it's Gretel speaking. So Hansel said that, and then it was Gretel that replied. So that's how that one should be written there. You can see on the one line and then start a new line because it's a new speaker. Okay, so I'm going to upload this sheet with the video link. So you look very carefully, think about the rules for using inverted commas, look back at what you've done already. There's my example, so you can write that one down if you like, so you can fill that in on the sheet. Okay, and then I will check your work on Class Dojo. Hope that's okay. So well done for now, Year 4.